Hey everyone, happy Friday and welcome to another edition of Friday Reads. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe and are excited to hear about the latest book I read, which is Knight's Temptation by Shelley Justice, and it's part of her KSI series. I'm going to read the back of the book and then jump in and say what I thought about it. She's dedicated her life to helping others. Now she's the one who needs help. Growing up as a foster child, Payton Underhill found a purpose as a social worker aiding women and children. After failing to be there for her best friend when she was needed most, she pours her heart and soul into her work, even if it means bending the rules to be there for her clients. But she finds herself in over her head when her client's trouble spills into her life. With a dangerous threat looming, being on her own is no longer a strength, but a liability. He wants to put the past behind him, but with family, the past is never far away. Jay Colter is ready to move on with his life. He caught the man who drove his sister to suicide, so now the past can be laid to rest. But he can't say no when his mom calls for a favor, even if that favor involves the woman who ghosted his family when things got tough. His plan is to go in, solve her problem, and get out without looking back. When it comes to love and danger, nothing is ever easy. Payton has been half in love with Jay for years, but she never expected him to show up on her doorstep like her wildest fantasy come true. He's not going anywhere until the threat on her life is gone, and now it's not only her life at risk, but her heart as well. So what I liked the most about this book, and especially Shelley's KSI series, is that it has a little bit of something for everyone. It has the love and romance, also includes a bit of mystery and suspense and threats. So I love a book that kind of encompasses all of those, especially the mystery and suspense element is my favorite. Jay and Payton, their relationship is very long. Payton was best friends with Jay's sister growing up, and then after Jay's sister died, she kind of separates herself from his family and just like suppresses that turmoil that she has for his sister and kind of moves on with her life in sorts, which Jay holds resentment towards that aspect. So it's kind of something that is hard for each of them to deal with because they haven't spoken to one another in so long. While Payton is working as a social worker, she gets kind of entrenched in a case which ends up threatening her life, which is how Jay gets brought into the fold when his mom says that he needs to help her. He doesn't know that she has had a crush on him since they were young. So that is something that develops within the story and a relationship more than friends forms. So it's kind of a lot for each of them to be dealing with, in that there is danger from this case, which I won't give away. A relationship is reforming as friends because there is resentment that Jay holds towards her in ways for not staying in touch after his sister died. And then their relationship is building as more than friends when Payton expresses how she's always felt, which he didn't realize. So there are a lot of elements that are fleshed out and delved into throughout this book that I think people would really like. As I mentioned, my favorite is the mystery suspense aspect, which was my favorite. So it has a little bit of something for everyone that I think people would really enjoy, especially if you've read the other books in her series. So have you read Knight's Temptation by Shelley Justice, and what do you think about it? Make sure to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more Friday reads. I'm trying to do one maybe once a week or bi-weekly. So a lot more coming soon. But have a great weekend, everyone, and talk to you soon.